Hey, Jeremy Boone here. Today I want to talk about some coaching communication questions. And in fact, I just got off the phone with the general manager of a professional club. This club is quite young, and so as they approach the first half of their season, they're doing okay, but they're struggling with some leadership and some coping issues. And the oldest player on their team actually happens to be the weakest mentally. So here are a couple of questions. Not only did I ask this general manager, but I would also ask you to reflect on as you start off your week. Question number one: have you sat down and communicated to your player how do they fit into the context of your team? See, most coaches all tend to focus on what the player needs to do within their role. You got to do this. We need you to do that, without kind of taking a step back and then also communicating the bigger picture of how, again, they fit in within the context of the team. Question number two: have you communicated to your players about how can their contribution be most valuable for the team in terms of the team objectives, the overall team strategy, not only maybe for the upcoming game, but for the plans and the goals and vision of the overall season? Question number three: have you communicated to your player then how do their strengths complement the team as well? So there are three questions that can help build value, help build clarity around for your players so they understand how they're most valuable to the team and in what ways that they need to be most valuable so they can focus more on building their strengths, not just about what they need to do first. We get caught up, and that's a roadblock for many coaches that we end up discussing and talking with, how to get the most out of their players to play their best more often. Last question, which is question number four: then once you've done those three things, then have you actually sat down with your team as a whole and communicated to the team how each of the individual players complement each other and the value that they bring for the rest of the team? So now you start to create an environment of some awareness and reflection on everybody's value with each other. So there are actually 4 questions of communication to start your week off. Check back for InnerTactics.com for more great coaching tips.